Hello and welcome to this tutorial. In this video, you will be going to learn how you can get a free domain name for your Google site. So the best thing about Google Sites is that it provides you a website completely free with no domain or hosting charges. And it also gives you a domain like this one. But what if I tell you you can get a domain or link like this? This is the same exact website like I showed before, but this one has a domain or URL which is much cooler than the first one. It is mysalon.tk, while the first one was sites.google.com/view/mysalon1. So that is basically what we will be doing in this video. So the first step is you have to open an incognito window. This is because we have multiple accounts normally signed in our Google Chrome, so that can cause a problem. So for resolving this, we'll be using incognito tab. First of all, we'll go to sites.google.com and then I will sign in with my email address. Okay, so I will quickly make a website. I will choose this template for the project and I will name my project. What will be my project? It will be called Innovative Thought. Okay, then I will publish it. The name Innovative Thought, and that's available. I will publish it. And it's now public at this URL sites.google.com/view/innovative thought. Okay, so our next step is that we will get a domain for this website. If we go to our site editor, here we have multiple options. In settings we have custom URLs where we can add our own URL if we have purchased it or registered it. So our domain provider will be freenom.com. So this is a domain provider that will give you a domain for completely free. So my website is Innovative Thought. I will type here Innovative Thought and check availability. Now here's the thing. You saw here in this mysalon.tk. Now there are different type of TLD or top level domains. See here .tk is a TLD. Similarly .com, .org, .net are TLDs, top level domains. So .tk, .ml, .ga, .cf, .gq. These are some top level domains that are available for free. So I will recommend you to choose either .tk or .ga domain. The downside of .tk is it is blocked by some of companies due to of its high abusive use. .ga looks fine. Similarly .ml, you can choose whatever. It doesn't matter very much. Okay, I will be going with the .tk now. Okay, I will click get it now. Select it. I will check out. And here I have this added in my cart. Here we have period. Now we can increase it from 3 months at free to 12 months at free. Now don't worry that you won't be needing any kind of money for more than 12 months, because after an year you can renew it for free. So we will select 12 months set free and we'll click continue. Now we have to create an account either using email or using social sign in. So you must remember you have to use Google sign in because that is the best method for this tutorial, because you are just later going to use it with Google site, and this will make it very easier for you, since we will use this again and we'll see if it works. Doesn't work. Oh, 12 allow cookies, continue. Okay, see, but that was the issue. You have to allow the third party cookies in order to get it working. Verification link sent to the email, and then we have to go to our email and see, here we have Freenom email verification. We will click it. Okay, I thought I will just repeat again. So what was the error? You have to click on this icon here in Google Chrome, and then you have to click allow cookies. After you have allowed cookies, the sign in will work. Okay, so we click. Now we have done from here. I will close it, yes, and then I will click this link, verification link. This tab will open. Here I have to enter my details. So not all details are necessary. I will check which ones are mandatory. So address and city are mandatory. I will enter a random address because that doesn't need to be correct really. I will enter the city as Swat Valley because that is a very beautiful place. I will very much recommend you to visit this if you are a tourist. I will click I have read and I agree to the terms and condition. One more thing, one important thing, you have to select the correct country. For if you choose a country in which you are not logged in, see this IP address, they know your country, so you have to be sure with your country. Okay, I will click complete order. Now see, this will come whenever you click on completed. Now don't worry, this is completely normal. It happens, always happens. I have tried this many times, and it only happens when you are registering your first domain with that email. Okay, I will go to freenom.com again. I will click services. No, I will go click sign in. Now once again I am going to tell this, you should make sure that third party cookies are allowed. We will sign in again. Now don't worry, you don't have to go through the process all again. Just go to services and here click my domains. In this area you will see innovative thoughts.tk status active and free. So well done, you have gone through the main step, which is getting the domain. Now we have to connect this domain here in this portion. Okay, so we will enter www.innovativethought.tk. This URL is not verified. Now we need to verify our ownership to the Google. And how we will verify this ownership? This is the very important portion of this video. so you have to watch this very closely. Now they give you many verification methods, so you can choose any of these. So what you have to do is click, this is telling you to verify your ownership of www dot whatever your site is .tk. So you can't verify this, there's a glitch in the system, I don't know why. So you have to click on this back button, see, okay, click on this back button and then click on add a property. Here you have to write innovative thought.tk without the www. Remember, you don't have to add any http or www because that won't work. Okay, then I will click continue. There are recommended method, which is HTML file upload. We will select alternate methods. In alternate methods, we will select domain name provider and then select your domain name registrar. Here we will go down and click other option. Okay, so once again I will tell recommended method. We want to use the recommended method. We will go to alternate method, domain name provider, select other, and then they are going to give you a txt record. Don't worry if you don't know about txt record, I am going to tell you. Go to here, go to freenom.com, click on manage domain. Here click on manage Freenom DNS. Now you have to copy this and add the txt record below to the DNS configuration. We will copy this here in the target section, paste this in the target section, paste the code, and then in the type we will select txt. You don't have to enter any name, you can leave the TTL as it is, and then we will click save changes. Okay, so record added successfully. Now our main part is done. We have added this DNS record. Now one more thing we need to add is that we have to go to client area. In the record section we have to type www in name, in the type select cname, and in the target select ghs.googlehosted.com. see, ghs.googlehosted.com, type cname and name www, and we will click save changes. Now I will tell you the reason why I am adding this. If you go to this Google site section, click here on learn more. Here is the official portal or blog for how the complete method, but that is too much. They have made this tricky, and that is the reason I am making this video, to make it simple. Here they have told us to host name ghs.googlehosted.com cname ID. So that's the reason I am doing this. Now these two records are the records we need, and they are done. So what do we have to do now? We have to click verify here, but you need to remember that DNS changes take some time. It can take anywhere from 5 minutes to up to an hour, but I have seen usually it occurs within 3 to 5 minutes. So we will try it first. I will click now verify, and they say verification failed. Don't worry, we have to wait at least 5 minutes. I will pause the video and resume it after 3 or 5 minutes. Okay, so it's been around 3 to 4 minutes. I will try again and to check, see if this has verified or not. I will click domain name provider, again select other, and then click verify. The verification has failed again. We will try again, don't worry. Okay, so I tried again just after a minute and this happened. Just same step, you need to wait at least 5 minutes. If verification fail, again select the domain name provider option and click verify and this will appear. Okay, so uh, first part is done. If not first, second part, we have added the domain. Okay, so what we will do is we will remove this and check again. See this tick? Now we will click assign. It's assigning URL, custom URL assigned. Well done. We are done with the most of the portion. Now this is the time we will check our website www.innovativethought.tk. Let's see if it works. See this? That's totally normal. That happened. I knew it would happen, but that was the reason I was showing you, so you may know that this will happen. Because again DNS changes take some time, you have to wait a little bit more. But see this Google logo here, that is telling us that this domain has been mapped to Google and it's now Google is hosting this domain, and soon this URL will be viewable for this site. So I will pause this video again and return after 5 minutes. It has been around 10 minutes and I have been trying, and now let's see if it works or not. And you can see it's working, completely working. See this domain, the secure log, everything's fine. Well done. And our video is almost completed. Now we have just one more issue, and it is that when we open the same website on another device, like I have opened this incognito window of another user of Chrome, and now I will go to innovativethought.tk, and what we will see is this site can't be reached. You won't face this issue in Firefox because it will automatically sort this out, but see this in this website there is www. Is not included, while if you see here, when we click this here, this is https://. So what we have to do is we will select www, we will type www. And then we will press enter, and this site is going to work fine. Normally when you give someone URL, www used to be very important in the past, but now it's not very common to enter it also, so we have to work around to solve this issue. Now once we have added it, next time it will work fine. Or it won't. Sometimes it works when you are not using incognito window, it works second time, but on every device first time you have to add www. So in order to fix this, we will use a software or site called nakedssl.com. So the purpose of this website is exactly the same: redirect your naked SSL to the www SSL. You will click login, it's completely free. In login we will enter our email. Wait, we have to register, not login. We will enter name, email, password, and we will click register. Oh, you have to select this box which is clearly not visible, and then we will click register. Thanks for signing up. We have to get the confirmation link. Go to email, confirm my account. Oh, confirm my account. Close this. It's empty like a desert. Oh no, we will not leave it like that. We will add a domain. Our domain is innovative thought.tk, and that will be automatically redirected to www.innovativethought.tk. Isn't that good? Click next. Which region is the closest to the majority of your website visitors? Mine is Europe. You can select yours. Leave this option as it is. That's optional. Don't show again. Now the last step while completing our website. Log into the domain provider, which is Freenom. We are already logged in. Navigate to DNS settings. We are already in DNS management. Then copy this IP address that will be completely unique for everyone, and then you have to add an A record. See, this is type A. We will paste this in target and save changes. Oh, we were logged out. Freenom automatically logs out if you don't do any activity in 5 minutes or something like that. We will sign in again and again go to my domains and manage domain, manage DNS. We will copy this and paste it here using Ctrl+V or Command+V. We will then save changes. Record edit successfully. DNS updated. We will click this. We are still checking. No worry, changes might take a while. That's completely normal. Okay, so we will close this. We can also close this and also this, and we will wait for this one. Okay, so if you are a normal person, no, I won't take that about normality. If you are someone like me, you will click check DNS now. Checking DNS, it will say it can take a couple of hours. You will say I will check this again in a while, like 2 or 3 minutes, but you will be very impatient. You will click it again if you are like me, then only. But if you are someone who has a lot of work to do, you will go to get some work and you will come here later. So I won't prolong this video for in this, and I will pause. So here we have status all good, and it has been updated successfully. If we go here to domains we can see innovativethought.tk is active now. Now we can also check this is our guest window. It will serve the same function as an incognito tab, and we will check innovativethought.tk without www and it works fine. So we are all done for our domain. But before we go, I would like to tell you some advantages and disadvantages of choosing this free domain. So first disadvantage is a renewal is required every year. So if we go here, come here in freenom.com. Do you remember when we registered the site, we selected the period of 12 months at free. So that means that our validity period is 12 months. Now after 12 months our domain is going to be expired, but before 14 days of the expiry of our domain we will get an email on our account, on our email address, that our domain name is going to expire, so you should renew it. So here at Freenom I will sign in again and will show you how you can renew your domain. Remember again, you have to allow cookies in order to get it working. Okay, now under services you can see renew domains option. See, this is our domain innovativethought.tk, status active. There are 364 days remaining. Minimum advanced renewal is 14 days for free domains. So before 14 days to the 365 days, you can renew it by clicking here on this button. So this issue is resolved. That renewal is required everywhere. Second, domain cannot be transferred. Normally domains can be transferred that you purchase, but I don't think that will be an issue. The advantages are that it is free for lifetime because you can renew it for free. It has a free SSL certificate, which means that this lock secure icon connection is secure. It is due to the free SSL certificate. It adds a good reputation and creates a sense of ownership, like it looks like you own the website, not sites.google.com blah blah. The sites.google.com URL also works. Remember when we created our website, so we also choose mm, a domain name which was innovative thought. So if you had given someone the old URL, so that will be all, that will also work, so you don't need to worry about that. Best choice for non-profit education and small businesses. One more thing I would like to tell you is this facebook.com/groups/boxman studio, it Google Sites. So this is a Facebook group that is not for the users of Google Sites, and it is run by a friend of mine. Josh is his name, and if you have any issue you can go here, and there's a whole community there. You should definitely check it out. I am not on Facebook, so you won't find me there, but there are other people that can help you a lot. So this was all for today's video. If you have any question, you can drop it in comments. You can even email me. My email address is box1designers@gmail.com, also given in the description. And If you have any question, you can ask it. If you want me to make a video on any other topic of Google site, you can also let me know. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.